folks. So right here, match just started. I was playing the Beastmen down here. This is a replay that we're watching. This was one of my friends that I was playing against. He hasn't really played much Lizardmen or really much of this game. And after playing with me before and kind of not having a very good time because of the DLC stuff wrecking him because he didn't have any of the DLC, he got the DLC and wanted to give it a try. So while that's going, I'm going to, while he's trying to get over here, we're going to go right here. There's a Cygor, Minotaurs with shields, obviously to block any ranged because, you know, Lizardmen with the skinks. And since Beastmen have no armor, gotta protect them. So, of course, the whole front line has shields, basically. There are 3 stacks of Ungor Spearmen, and I believe there are 6 stacks of Gore herds with shields. There's the Eye of Morsalib Cygor, who's already winded. That's hilarious. Some Koroks Man Rippers, best of Gore herd, and then there's a few Ungor Raiders, and then over there on the side is Centaurs. I was really hoping I'd be able to get over here with these guys, wherever they are. Or not. Maybe they're still hitting. I was still hoping to get over here and try and, you know, install this with this stuff, but it didn't really work out. I couldn't micro, it was too far away. So, maybe next time I'll keep them all together. Alrighty, some pretty good shots from this, the Umbral Tide, already wrecking my stuff. I think Kodishkon here should have made these guys a little bit wider. They would have done a little bit better, I think. They would have gotten in a lot faster, that's for sure. Gotten in the back lines at least. Ooh, a giant right here, and then the Corval. Giant, of course, getting in there and just letting the little dudes just have it, you know. They don't appear to be having too good of a time. Oh man, let's get in there. It's glorious, love it. All right. See some cores getting in there, just slapping some skinks and Saurus around, maybe. These guys, I definitely messed up. I should have just kept them back and let them just guard. Instead, threw these guys in there. I was trying to support the giant and the Corval, but I really messed that up. I really should have got more support than that. Oh my gosh. I was really focused on what was coming from over here, though. As soon as I saw those guys coming, I had to readjust my lines with the spears. As I was pulling the spears out, I left my whole area over here wide open, basically. But these guys are already retreating too, so that worked out okay. But I definitely should have pursued them with some of these guys. Yeah, there you go. It took me forever. Clearly I wasn't paying enough attention. Giant gonna give them what for sitting still and not moving like they should be. Guess that's what happens when you don't have spears, right? Halberds. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Giant's down. Giant got wrecked. Looks like we won the engagement over here, though, barely. The Centaurs are almost dead. They're heading over to help. The Gore herd is coming too, but they're pretty much done. I guess get the back lines right here, and that'll do something. But oh, the horned ones are. What is it, raging, berserking, whatever. And probably into not the very best thing to be doing it, but also kind of handy for him because it stops the artillery from shooting at him, basically. They're taking a lot of damage. And they might get surrounded here if these spearmen get over here and block these Gores, these Ungors. Because right now they are boxed in almost. But they got the Cygor, so it was definitely worth it. those horned ones should totally be hitting those Ungor raiders. Balance bar, as you can see, is still pretty much in the middle. It's still pretty close. Both armies are really beaten up. But I definitely think at this time I was starting to peter out a little bit because I also thought I was gonna win though. I was feeling pretty confident, but I was like, I'm definitely petering out and I need to get up there to support my lines more. And have more guys all together. I think Morgor went down. Looks like Morgor went down. I'm not seeing him. Yep, he just died. He just died right there. Dropped those chaos spawn at the last second though, just to at least try and get some more worth out of Mordor. Because I don't think I got all the spawns. Ungor raiders are about to get wrecked. That's not good. All these guys having their backs to everything are about to get flanked and charged are really bad. And since I moved them, I didn't brace like a dick. Poor decisions made there. Sort of spears berserking into, well, best thing possible, Ungor raiders. Salamander hunting pack routed. Still looks like he's gonna win though. I mean, look at that blob. I just got nothing for that. These halberds might do it if they can get over here into this blob through this. Oh, broken. That Scar veteran's gonna kill those guys though. Yeah, see, that's just too many numbers. At this point, I was starting to get really concerned though, because I was like, I was really concerned upon if I was going to be able to get through and kill all that, because there's just too much. There's too much cavalry, and these spears, these Ungors and stuff, their spears are just too broken. I don't think there's a way. And I was watching the balance bar pretty hard, and as I started just slowly inching away from me having the advantage, I was just thinking, I think I should just concede and just go on to the next match. But I fought it out to the end, and it's pretty close. One of the closest matches with another human player I've ever had. They're slowly, as you can see, it's like I push them away, and then they rout, and then they regroup, and they just keep coming back. And I didn't know what else more I could do besides just keep repeating and letting them charge into my lines, and then encircle them and try and kill them, but I could never quite get that encircle off. And I really wish these guys would fire faster. Probably would have helped me in the long run. Looks like I didn't spread out enough right there, maybe. But as you can tell, this is almost over. These are the only little bits left. Here, let's speed this up a little bit. Pretty grindy. Yeah, there we go. Alright, see one thing gone? See? Just slapping the crap out of each other. But, oh, was that some friendly fire? That was some friendly fire right there, I think. A little bit. Oh, there we go. Now they're not shooting their own guys, but it's too little too late. These guys are so broken. They're routing. They're routing. They routed. they routed, and that was game. Alright. So, let's see here. The Cygor didn't really make back its money, and either did the Giant. The Minotaurs didn't either. But being that I think these guys were pretty much shooting at high value targets the whole time, it's not too bad. But the Gore herds just, oh man, 4-1-0. That's just terrible. And the Ungors didn't do much better either. But they were always fighting cavalry, so that might be okay for like 12. But that 5-7-1 is just garbage. And the 39 though on the Man Rippers is pretty decent, but I don't know, man. It definitely seems like, ah, I see. Okay, all right. He's got really low numbers. That's why. The cavalry for him certainly were the heroes. I think they did all the work here. These Razordon, like some of these I feel like should be higher numbers. This thing got like nothing, and it was shooting at a lot of stuff. But oh, these guys probably make up for it too. That's like what, 26, 36 kills. That's still not much, but yeah, he definitely won. But if you like what you saw, guys, like, subscribe, and have a good night.